And so from our text verse today will be from Ecclesiastes chapter 8. When I applied my heart to wisdom and to see the business that is done on the earth, even though one sees no sleep day or night, then I saw all the work of God, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun. For though a man labors to discover it, yet he will not find it. Moreover, though a wise man attempts to know it, he will not be able to find it. Paul says in the book of 1 Corinthians that the Lord will destroy the wisdom of the wise and bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. He certainly did it through Benjamin Franklin at the Infidels Club. And he does it to us in our daily lives as well. We make plans for the contingencies that arise, and we feel sure that the choices that we make are going to turn out in a particular way, and yet we often find that things don't turn out as we'd wished. The things we had hoped for or expected are forgotten, and they're even regretted. This is how it's going to appear to a lady named Naomi in today's verses. But someday she's going to look back on the tragedies described in these few lines and realize that God was with her there all along. And the same is true with each one of us. We lose a job, a family member dies, there is sadness and there is heartache heaped up in little pockets of time in our lives, and we lose heart. And yet, when we get through them, we can turn around and we can look back and we can see how the good place that we have come to needed each one of those difficulties in order for us to arrive at the location that we are at. This is a constant theme of the Bible. We think things are out of control, and God is right there tending to them all along anyway. Job is used as the Bible's premier example of patience and fortitude in times of grief and sadness and loss. But close on his heels is a lady named Naomi. Her reaction at the beginning of her trials is different from that of Job, but by the time the story is complete, she will, like Job, find herself in a wonderfully, wonderfully satisfied place. When times get tough for us, we can go to stories just like this one right here. Even stories which are only 4 chapters long, and we can be reassured that God really is in control and that he is working out our lives for a marvelous end. They are stories of hope. They are stories of promise. They are stories which reveal the heart of God in the person of Jesus Christ, and they are stories which are found in his superior word. So, let's go to that great and magnificent book now, and may God speak to us through his word today, and may his glorious name ever be praised.